Do you fancy a Bruegel smoke?
What? Are you taking over Hemlar's business now?
I'm trying to draw the killer's attention.
Ah, I see. Yes, I will take a Bruegel smoke. Here's your gold.
Show me what you've got.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
What do you want here?
Fancy a smoke?
Ah, found Hemlar's stash, did you? Want to go into business, do you?
Do you want some or not?
Yeah, all right. Give me one roll. But you better know your ass is on the line if you're dealing. Don't touch anything.
Tell me about the other masters.
You have already encountered Master Pallas. He received you at the gate. You will find the other masters in the upper part of the monastery. Illumar can teach you how to write scrolls. Cyrus deals with artifacts from the temple ruins. Ignatius the Wise you will find in the Holy Hall.
I've sold all the Bruegel weed.
And now what?
Now I wait for the killer to come and see who's been stealing his customers.
You do remember Hemlar ended up dead? Well, it's your neck. You really want to draw him? Be somewhere out of sight. You know, in out-of-the-way places.
Any suggestions?
I don't know. Maybe the washroom? You looking for something?
Why did you do it, lad?
Do what, Master Arik?
Couldn't you have come to me first? You really don't understand, do you?
I just did this to find Hemlar's killer. That's you, Master Arik.
You think I don't care about what I did? I never intended it to end this way. You think I don't wake up in a cold sweat every night seeing his face?
Then why did you kill him?
All I wanted was my share. For helping him find clients, for turning a blind eye. I needed that gold to get back to the mainland. I have to find them.
So what's happening on the mainland?
I may never know now. It may be too late. Too late for any of us. The Bruegel was my last hope to get home. Their last hope.
This doesn't look good. No good will come of this. This isn't a good idea. This has to stop. This isn't a good idea. This'll cause trouble.
Enough. Enough.
Very well.
I thought you were different. That you could see what's really going on here.
I'm just doing what I can to survive.
As was I, lad.
Hey! I know for sure who killed Hemlara. Master Arik. Hemlara owed Arik for the Bruegel he'd supplied, and Hemlara wouldn't pay. Seems Arik was desperate for gold to get back to the mainland.
Desperate enough to kill. I didn't think he could do something like that. Have you told Vitus?
No, not yet.
You have to tell him. Arik, of all people. That's going to cause a stir.
You seem excited.
I found Hemlar's killer.
Are you certain?
Yes, it was Master Arik. Hemlara owed him for the Bruegel weed he'd supplied. He killed Hemlara, and would have killed me given the chance.
What have you done with Arik?
Nothing. He's still alive. What should happen to him now?
We will deal with him. You have done good work.
Do I receive a reward?
You have shown insight and service, both of which the Convocation rewards. Use your insight. Choose your reward.
My strength in combat will be the Convocation's.
So it shall be.
Halt! There's no admittance to the temple area.
So, Arik murdered Hemlara. While gold never rusts, it seems it always corrupts. He would have done us all much harm if you hadn't found him. Removing him has proved your worth.
You not got better things to do?
The rune table. The rune table is a powerful tool. Blah, 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 blah. Here's something. To prepare the rune table, place the desired rune in the table. There, that's it. Scroll preparation. The scroll maker prepares himself mentally, then places the ingredients, the blank roll of parchment, and the quill alongside the prepared rune table. Copy the rune, noting all strokes and details made by the rune maker. The rune table is the secret then. How do you write scrolls? How do you write scrolls? Master, I have learned the principles.
Have you indeed? Then you won't mind a couple of little questions. How do you prepare a rune table?
By inserting the rune stone.
What materials are needed for a scroll?
A prepared rune table, a blank roll of parchment, a quill, and the ingredients.
Good. You have learned.
Will you give me a quill?
Alas, part of your task is to obtain the components you will need. Obtaining the components is a skill as important as the scroll making itself. Perhaps the other students will help you.
Can I take the test now?
No. First, you must expand your theoretical knowledge.
Sounds easy enough.
Don't be hasty. Theory forms the foundation of all research. You would do well to absorb all knowledge and to memorize it.
What is my assignment, Master Illuma?
You already know that every spell has its magical ingredient.
So you want me to...
Do not interrupt. You will learn the ingredients for every spell for the first runic seal. That is your task. Find me when you have done that.
I know the ingredient for the illusion spell.
And that would be?
The tusk of a boar. I know the ingredient for the telekinesis spell.
Go on.
You need wing dust.
Correct. Very good.
How do I learn about these spell ingredients?
Through study. You will find the knowledge you need in books and in the minds of other students. If you help them, I dare say they will be inclined to help you.
What are the spells of the first runic seal?
There are 6 spells based on the power of the runes. Magic Light and Light Healing are basic spells for any mage. Telekinesis and Transformation into the Nautilus are the most powerful spells. And there is also Illusion and Jest.
Did you say jest?
Indeed. You will learn the effect of this spell in due course. For now, concentrate on learning the spell components.
I'm looking for a quill.
My quill's pretty worn out. Enzo has got some, but the Git will want a lot of gold for them.
I need to find the ingredients for all the spells in the first runic seal.
You think I've learned that? I only know the ingredients for the light spell.
What do I need for the light spell?
A couple of gold coins.
Gold coins?
That's what it says in the book. I talk to the other novices and get your nose into every book you can find.
Right. Thanks. I need a quill.
A word of warning, don't ask Enzo for one. He has some, but he'll screw you over. Try Casper. He's a novice, but he's got lots of goods. He might have some quills.
Who else can tell me the ingredients needed for scrolls?
Well, you could try Jarvis and Ash. Or if you're feeling bookish, there's always the library. And there's Enzo. He knows a lot.
If he can help, why haven't you asked him the answers?
I'm not speaking to him.
Which spells do you know the ingredients for?
Joke and telekinesis.
Why aren't you speaking to Enzo?
It's a long story, but let's just say I took something of his.
So, you're a thief.
I didn't know it was his turkey.
I really need a quill.
Of course. I have a spare. But good quills are rare. I must request a great deal of coin in return.
I thought you were just interested in enlightenment.
Yes, and I have been enlightened by the knowledge that rare objects equal much gold.
I'm working on my test for Master Illumar.
I'm working on that too. That's why I wanted to enter the Holy Hall.
What's in the Holy Hall?
A couple of book stands. I'd gone there to find out what ingredient I needed for an illusion scroll.
Do you know the ingredients for a Nautilus scroll?
Yes, why?
I need it for my test.
Well, then you must offer me something in return.
What do you want? Gold?
No. I wish for knowledge. I must know what is needed to create an illusion. Get that information, and I'll tell you what I know.
You need the tusk of a boar to create an illusion.
Excellent. To create a Nautilus scroll, all you need is an old, empty Nautilus shell.
Fine. The gold's yours. Let's have the quill.
Here you go. It's a good one. Take care of it. Oh, and take these blank parchments. I have plenty. Consider them a gift.
Heard about Arik?
What about him?
He's run off.
Where to?
No one knows.
Well, if he's smart, he won't come back anytime soon.
Is it true about Arik? They're saying...
Yes. He killed Hemlara.
Who's going to train us now?
What about you? You can train people.
Me? I'm only a recruit.
But the Order still needs someone. It's important that training continues.
The mages will never allow me to take over.
Maybe I can help there. Who will train the recruits now?
You have a suggestion?
William. He can handle a staff and he believes in the cause.
He's only a recruit. We could hardly allow a recruit to work as a trainer.
Then promote him. Make him a warrior of the Order.
He's earned your trust. Very well. He shall take over responsibility for training. Then we shall see.
I've spoken to Vitus. He's agreed you can take over training the recruits.
What, me? Really?
You trained me. Have more faith in yourself.
Right, good. Well, thank you. I definitely owe you one. Right, well, I'd better get to work.
Show me what you've got. Hey, have you passed Master Ilumar's test?
Yes, he given it to you too. I found it exhausting.
Do you know the ingredients for the spells in the first circle?
I did, but I can't remember. It was ages ago.
You must remember something.
I suppose I should remember them, but I was smoking quite a lot at that time.
Come on, please think.
I'm thinking. No, I can't remember. But I got help from Master Abrax. Maybe you could.
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
Let's trade. I have to find a list of ingredients for Master Ilumar's test. Can you help me?
Ingredients? Is the old man experimenting with potions once more? I do hope not. He was never happy that he lacked my skill. Ilumar should stick to scrolls. He's a master of those.
Can you help me get the ingredients for his scrolls?
Can I deal with a test set by Master Ilumar? You're right to come to me. The scrolls and potions have some things in common. Both contain power, which anyone can tap. All that is needed for either a scroll or a potion is the correct formula, the ingredients, and a little knowledge.
Yes, and can you help me with the ingredients?
I was brewing potions when you were learning to crawl.
Scrolls as well as potions?
Scrolls? Oh, yes. Yes, I once worked on a polymorph potion. I studied the illusion scroll for that, as I recall. I probably still have it here somewhere.
So you know about the illusion scroll?
Well, I did. Knowledge fades when unused. There is a book about it around here. I forget where. If you can find it, by all means, read it. But please, don't mess things up.
Nothing here worth my time. I'm allowed to leave the monastery.
This is the word of Master Ignatius.
Master Ignatius gives his permission.
Then the gate shall be open to you from now onwards.
Do you have a test for me?
I do have a task for you. Our warriors are trying to maintain peace in Harbour Town, but the Order and Inquisition face danger everywhere. There are criminal elements who seek disorder even in these pressing times. We must focus our energies on these storms and on the mysterious ruins that have appeared. You are to go to the town and help the warriors restore law and order, so that we do not have to split our time damping petty rebellions.
Who should I report to in Harbour Town?
One of our brothers, Master Belshaw. You must speak with him first.
And can I enter the town safely?
That is your concern, but you have nothing to fear from the Order, so at least that reduces your enemies.